So what we're demonstrating here is a conical trimming machine. We're taking some Green Mountain boxwoods that have been already pre-trimmed once, but this is the second time we're going through and re-trimming them into a conical shape. If you can see, it's just two guys as we're working our way through. They'll work their way through this entire block. Their averaging is right about 10 plants per minute, which is 600 plants per hour, which is not an overly high rate of actual production, but you kind of consider I could bring 10 people in here and we could buzz through the block a lot quicker, but I don't necessarily have the extra 8 people because those other people are doing other projects. The consistency that you're getting is phenomenal. I can set it to whatever angle I want it at. I can set it to whatever height I want it at. We can actually take that straight bar trimmer off of there and actually have multiple small trimmers to do globe shapes or do other kinds of sizes and shapes. So we'll trim anything from a 1 gallon, a 3 gallon, a 7 gallon. We'll do boxwoods, we'll do arborvitae, we'll do spirea. The versatility with this piece of equipment is immense. It allows us with the generator, we can move it throughout the nursery. It's got nice large wheels, so it doesn't have to be perfectly concrete. The gravel works great for it. And it allows 2 people just to kind of work our way through an entire block. The conveyor belt and everything sets the pace for it. So it's not like they're speeding up and slowing down. It's actually just trimming at the speed that it needs to be trimming it at. So what we'll also do is in a scenario like this, you know, if I'm moving plants to another area, we might load them onto a trailer, or I might be using conveyor belts and add on to the length of that to integrate it in with other pieces of equipment that we had. For the demonstration purposes right here, we're just trying to pick them up and set them down so that you get a feel for what we're doing outside. And you know, and we're not in a greenhouse, so this equipment doesn't necessarily have to have, you know, a greenhouse, a building, or a structure of any sort. We can just use it right out in our normal gravel container area. And these guys will work their way through it. And it's also about, you know, a comfort level. These guys aren't, you know, they're being very highly effective and highly efficient. And we're also not breaking people because it's a pretty simple job being able to pick it up, put it down, and do a slight trim to the side or the top to help manicure it up just a smidge more than if it needs it. So this is our conical trimmer. Like I said, we can basically trim whatever shapes we want to with it.
Thank you for watching this video and learning how labor, efficiency, automation, and production, or LEAP, helps ornamental plant producers achieve greater sustainability. This video series was made possible by the incredible amount of time invested researching and gathering information by Decker's Nursery. Their efforts to determine how new technologies will improve their systems, coupled with their tremendous generosity to share that work with other producers beginning this process, is an inspiration to leap the green industry forward sustainably. We are very grateful to them for this opportunity. This work is supported by the Specialty Crops Research Initiative Award Number 2020-51181-32137 from the USDA National Institute of Food and Agriculture for the planning grant Labor, Efficiency, Automation, and Production, or LEAP, for sustainability in nursery crops. Any opinions, findings, conclusions, or recommendations expressed in this publication are those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect the view of the U.S. Department of Agriculture.